they won't work together.
So they're pushing against each other?
They're pushing against each other.
Things that I'm proud of about living in the Sistrunk is like the Sistrunk Festival, because you have a parade, then you have a big festival at the end, all the way down there by the African American Research Library, which is rather new, and it's like it's a good place for like young kids to go to learn about their culture, because people talk about where this place was brought up from, and then like you got food like, you know, black African American type foods, you know what I mean, like mac and cheese, fried chicken, all the stuff like that.
What I love about this community is that we try to unify the different children from different parks that we have. We have a couple of city parks, and at one time we noticed that they are so like gang related in one area, but we started this program where we take them from all of the different city parks, and we became like a whole unit, and it seems to work. We've kind of broke down a lot of that mentality of this is my hood, this is my area, so that's one of the wonderful things that I think that we're kind of cutting across, as well as the fact that it's nothing like being in your own neighborhood with just the food, the ethnic, different, just hair care products alone that you can find. So this type of community works for me.
Well, I guess it'd be the history of this park, you know, because the park is named after one of the first black superintendents. That makes me proud, knowing that this, you know, community is historic in a way.
A lot of Jamaicans live here, and they're using this area as a test area to see how well it'll work in the actual country of Jamaica to redevelop the land. So if it works here.
Dr. Sistrunk and Dr. Maslow built the first black hospital in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, Providence Hospital.
Some black guy from Fort Lauderdale that got something to do with Sistrunk.
Dr. Sistrunk? Yeah, I know him. He was the first black doctor in Broward County.
My family told me about, like, back in the day, how there's a separation between the blacks and the whites, and the separation was by the railroad tracks.
If I had a heap full of money, I would better the schools in my community, because a lot of the schools in my community, they don't have like good books and enough money to, you know, provide for their students. And I would better the roads and the lights in my community, because at night it gets dark. And I would build a closer park to my community, because a lot of the kids don't have anywhere to go. They're always playing outside.
If I had a whole heap of money, I'd probably invest it back into our youth, because that's our future. And more into the churches, build foundations for the youth to go to, because that's what they're really lacking. They don't have enough computers and libraries and stuff like that, so I'd probably invest money into something like that.
What I would do with my money is I would build like a little community center, like a little gym right next door to our community, a little gym and a little football course right behind the gym. People's bored in their house, and maybe we could get a little soccer field, a little football field, and see if the kids like it. They're bored in their house doing nothing.